Okay. So yeah, so it'd be yesterday's stuff.
One hole.
Those two turkeys up there, they're pairing turkeys. They wrap their necks and make the heart shape. That's why they're blue slates. That's why they call them pairing turkeys. So they always have to stay together, and they promised me they'd keep them together until they come back.
So how many chickens did you get?
78 I count so far. That's a bunch of kittens, and that's not counting the pheasants, the peacock, the ducks, the turkeys. That's chickens only.
A lot of poultry.
Yes, it is.
We, when we arrived on the scene yesterday, when we served the search warrant, we found there was dead carcasses laying on the property. We found animals living in feces. Some had no food available on the property. Others had untreated injuries. This was rather disturbing.
Me and him had to have a little behind doors closed session the other night. Remind him who the real alpha male is.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I mean, this is really a good thing, and it's you know, for every controversy or something like that, you get two just unbelievable outcomes, you know, when it comes back around. So I'm thankful for their help to help take care of the animals. We've agreed upon a list that we want to come back to the farm for the petting zoo and the children. There's others that all I was doing was feeding and feeding and feeding and feeding because they really couldn't serve a purpose unless they get adopted out as pets. You know, the rabbit, the 4-H rabbit rescue, all the hens were a 4-H rescue, and every group or animal has its own story, and it'll bring tears to your eyes. But they come here.
As of yesterday, we had the total at 103. That number's actually increased. I don't have an exact number. That's what they just came back and told me, that they had there was larger number of chickens than what they estimated yesterday that they removed.
Have the vets looked at those horses out there yet?
I've got I had a vet on the scene that did an initial exam yesterday, and I've got another large animal vet coming this afternoon to evaluate.
Have they said anything about what they think their condition, how bad their condition is?
We had the two that were in the worst shape at the scene. The Heart of Phoenix Equine Rescue took those two horses and are treating them, paying for their medical treatment. The horses we have at the shelter were in a little bit better shape. They're slightly underweight, but they're probably the best of the horses out there.
Where we open, before we reopen, we're going to have both Kanawha County and Putnam County come up, do a walkthrough. You'll see clean barns, professional hinges, cages, food systems, automated watering systems. You're going to see hired help, volunteer help. Let's go for a ride, buddy. Wanna go for a ride? Come on. We were here yesterday. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're good. I know. You'll be back. You'll be back. Oh, wow. Get out of your way.
Like I said, we just removed all the animals off the property. The next step, we will file a criminal complaint and have a warrant issued for the owner's arrest.